Hey guys, the World is Under here, and doing my first update video for my server that I just started up. Just to show you guys what's been built so far. We're still looking for people who want to come build, by the way. If you want to come join the server, build, talk with people that are on at the time, have fun, I guess. There's a vent. It's pretty great. We also play other random games with each other, so if you want to do that too, open to it. But anyway. Just message me, leave it in the comments or something. I'll get back to you. We'll talk. But anyway, updating people. For the first time, I'm inside the. Well, I guess the last house I built, because I built that house too. So I guess these are both my house. This is the last one I built, which has a little balcony and a table back here and a jukebox. I need to do something with that wall. I haven't completely finished this village yet, but leaving here, I actually covered it in trees. This tree grew on its own, off of a sapling. It just grew crazy, but I was like, hey, that's kind of an interesting look, so I hand-built other trees around it. Probably gonna make another tree on this side too. But yeah, hand-built some trees as a result. It looks pretty cool. The house itself looks kind of weird alone, so that kind of does spice up a bit. And down here is like a little place for my chests, my crafting table, my furnace. I need to mess with this sign. Oopsie. Well, whatever. We'll figure that out later. That's a house that Ponzer built. I'm not sure he wants me going in it. That he's another person who joined from YouTube. Started playing on my server. And he built a trapdoor here too, which is a little interesting. Because this is a floating island, by the way. I've been making like a floating island city. And with no rhyme or reason, there's water coming out of ice crystals just because it made no sense for water to be up here otherwise. And I made a little statue. This is just a concept. This is a stick figure. I'm going to be doing an actual statue that's much more detailed later. This is more concept design. I'm actually going to break that down. This will stay here, though. But, yeah, this is going to get broken. At least you get to see it before then. I'm going to do something like this. It's pretty much... I've just kind of decided that the people who live at this village worship a water god. He looks... I'm going to have a pose of him. It's going to be great. And then I made a little church over here for them. Which has a pretty good view. Right now. Though you can't really see beyond that just because I'm glitched out a bit. It even has a view of the main creation I'm going to go show you in a second. The main reason that I'm doing this update video. But yeah, has a pretty good view there. Here's a little side window, side room for, I guess... I don't know who would go in that room, honestly. Priest or something? I don't know. Yeah, this obviously isn't done yet. I'm probably going to make a graveyard over here and then move some trees back over, put a bit more trees in, and there's going to be more trees around here. Yeah, there's that. Here's the first house that I made. Before I decided I wanted a really big center hub island, I made this. So... And somebody broke my river. Oh, they really broke my river. Oh well. I can fix that later. It's actually not a big deal at all. They covered my river. I don't know why they covered it. That's really strange. Who did that? Oh well. Besides the point, this river goes over there, generally. Does it still spill out over here? No, it doesn't. Only over there. They covered that part of the river. Oh well. Doesn't matter. But, yep, I made this first. I think I showed this in the other video, actually. Just 2 chairs. Bed. Pretty quaint. But anyway, on to the main creation. Oh, I guess under here. There is a giant tree growing out of the bottom of this. Limos made this, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm probably going to use, actually. I was going to build a giant... There's all these I was going to build, I know. But yeah, I was going to build a giant chamber under here, so look forward to that in future videos, I guess. And I might keep this here, I'm not sure. He kind of built it while I was filling this in. This is a giant 80 by 80 piece. So he built it while I was doing that. But anyway, back on to the main creation. The reason I'm making this video, kind of, My Bones came and finished this, like, he did this surprisingly quickly. But yeah, in one sitting, he made this giant, as he was calling it, when he was first making it, he called it a evil cathedral at first, and then it just kind of turned into an evil shrine, which it's pretty awesome so far. There's this design on the top of it, and that design is actually on 3 walls of the temple too. Just, I guess I'll call it an evil temple. Calling it several things. It's an evil temple. But yeah, he's done a design on every single wall, and then when you go in, looks like from the inside, the entrance is all a big archway. But yeah, there's netherrack, soul sand. It's a portal to the nether. The nether is working on this server, but there's no monsters on right now. I'm going to turn them back on later. Pretty much, a creeper was exploding a whole lot of stuff, and I would just turn them off because they were being really annoying at the time, so... I'll have to turn them back on later. But yeah, there's giant lava fountains. The whole thing just kind of looks pretty cool, to be honest. I should just make a video, like that Minecraft Cinematics video series that guy did. This would definitely work pretty well for it. Anywho, there's also an underwater base, which, oh jeez. Of course, thank you creative mode for not keeping me burned. There's also an underwater base, which all these portals lead to, because when you go in this portal... One sec. Oh jeez, I've left the portal twice now. When you go in the portal, you end up in this spot. This is the only portal we have to the nether right now. I built 2 more trying to get them to connect, but they just ended up in the middle of nowhere. So that sucked, but here is where our portal leads so far. If you go back in that portal, all portals seem to lead straight to this underwater base, rather than anywhere else. And this was made by Acid, this underwater base, and over there isn't finished yet, so I'm not going to show you. Here's this fire and ice room right next to his portal room, which has burned down quite a few times and melted quite a few times in his building it. He made a little hot tub room, I guess. You can't really see because I have a water shader on. It looks really strange. But there is water in there. See, it's distorted. And then here's a little library. I helped him with the table because he wasn't sure how to do that. But made a little library. There's another portal over here. I'm not sure why that's still there. That one leads to the same portal anyway. They made a little lava fountain in the wall, which is breaking the physics of the glass panes. They really don't want to be doing what they're doing, you can see. Yes, there's a little lava lamp right there on the wall. When you first come in, the entrance is over here. Actually, this is the entrance. It's right off the side of the floating island. But when you first come in here, This is a giant lava rift. This is actually natural. We added the lava, but this is a giant... It looks like a rift or something. I don't know. It's a straight line. So he added lava, made a bridge over it just to make a base. He started building this way again, but unfortunately... Oh, here, I'll show you. He wanted to make a trap of some kind, so your first instinct coming here, of course, is to open this door. Don't close on me. And there is a giant lava thing here. So yeah, there's his little trap, which I'm sure he'd be excited for me to show you guys. But yeah, this is also natural that he ran into, so he had to go make his base off on another spot because we found this, which is really interesting. It's actually rather long too. Goes way over here. Way up here. And yeah, this was definitely natural too. We didn't make this. But yeah, there you go. That's the first update, I guess. I'll probably be doing these. I feel like I just kind of rambled on for a bit through that one. But I'll probably be making more of these when the server comes back out. But I kind of just really wanted to show off that little evil castle thing. It looks pretty damn good right now. I was impressed by it, especially how fast he did it. The water shader's bugging right there. You can see through the ground because of it. But yeah, I really just wanted to show this off just because it was friggin' crazy. I really like how this looks, to be honest. Oh, jeez. He did it in one, like, little sitting, too. So, looks pretty good. He'll probably be building more, but right now, that's the first update over with. I'll probably be watching these myself and thinking of what I could have done better, so these will probably improve in the future, because this one just kind of felt like I was rambling, trying to get over to that little thing over there. But yeah, if you want to come join this server, you definitely can. Still are looking for people who want to come build, have fun with us. So if you do, send me a YouTube message, leave a comment, whatever you want to do, and I'll definitely get back to you on that. I've already gotten back to like 3, 4 people now, so they've all joined, though they haven't built much. So anyway, I will see you guys later, I suppose.